Hello and welcome back to the Saintly Scots. So, we had a day off yesterday because I got back just a little bit too late to get a video out, but I'm ready to go today and having a look around, seeing where things are at. Don't 100% remember the situation, but we are in a war against, well, what was it, Sabert the Confessor, leader of a revolt against us, trying to press a claim for this person, Duke Heribert, something like that. Anyway, try to put him in charge of Scotland. So, we're going to get rid of him. Right, let's head up here. We appear to be just chasing armies. Where are you going? You are shattered retreating to Clydesdale, which probably means you're heading up there, I'd reckon, to Argyll. If he's not into Argyll, he's probably heading to like that one or that one. Those are my two guesses. We'll see. You might also be heading up here to the Hebrides, but we'll see. Right. Oh, also people were telling me that I got the Faroe Islands, which are those ones, and that I still don't have Orkney, which is true. I don't, and I should get it. Anyway, so I should get this one and not get, and this one doesn't really matter, but this one's the one I should get. Anyway, and I also think that people were telling me that I needed to attack France. I haven't fully read through all the comments yet either. I am getting to them. And I should have them mostly done by the end of today, but I think it was this series that people were telling me to attack France. It might be both series that I have running right now. But anyway, that's essentially where I'm at. Right, so I'm going to unpause, let things go. And then once we finish this, I'll have a look around and see exactly what we want to be doing next. They're heading up here. I think they're going all the way to the Hebrides. Yeah, there we go. Arrange betrothal. My kinsman, Oswulf, would like to marry my daughter, Barabal. Okay. Not immediately going to say no, but I might. Well, we lose the bloodline through that, but she's not going to be my heir. Although, is she one of my... She's my... Alright, so she's second in line. Okay. If they marry, then we will lose the bloodline. Yeah, we lose Barabal's extra bloodline if that happens. So I want to decline that and then marry matrilineally to him, if that option's okay. So I want to instead arrange a betrothal where my daughter Barabal marries him matrilineally. Yes, good. And that way we keep the bloodline. That's what I'm looking for. Not that she needs to marry him at all, but he was asking for it, so I just wanted to offer it in a better way. Oh, I have a bastard. Do I have lovers? Yes, two. Okay, fantastic. Right. Countess Bletha of Athol, or Bleia? I have no idea. Named unpronounceable. Denounce this child. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. I don't want to see her again. Right. I've received a request for additional funds for my spy master Hamish. He is worried that it's too easy for spies to make their way inside your home and wants to take precautionary measures against hostile operations. Sure. That seems fine. I have a lot of money and it's a good time to ask. Where... Oh, they retreated to Moray through the weirdest route possible. I guess there wasn't enough provinces to retreat in a straight line or something. Whatever. Right. We won that battle. My wife is pregnant. Fantastic. That's good news. Right, so we've won another battle. That's most of their army destroyed. I'm going to head down here and defeat this army now. Hopefully. Although I could also defeat this other army on the way, because apparently I've taken a shortcut. Yeah, perfect. There's litter and feathers all over the place when you enter the dining hall, and you see a huge pelican standing on the table. When Spymaster Hamish sees my steaming face, he tries to calm me down, introducing me to the new Pelican Guard. It bit me. Get rid of it. Hamish, what's going on? He's not a lunatic. I went here to just check. Or am I a lunatic? I am a lunatic. Okay. Well, yes, that is weird. That's fine. Head down this way. We need a new education focus. Let's give it... Oh, I don't know. Give her Marshal? Yeah, it's fine. She is a giant, so maybe we can use her... Well, we don't have the right laws, but we could eventually use her as a commander, I suppose. It's going to take a long time to change that, so... We'll see. Right, down this way. Defeat that army. Lovely. we capped out on Battle War score? Nope. Just wasn't worth very much. That's fine. Oh, no, they were sieging things back a lot of the time there, I think. I'm going to pause the game, but it keeps... because they were going so quickly, we kept unpausing. Then putting up events that would pause it, and then I was trying to... Anyway, whatever. It's fine. We got there eventually. Oh, we have a son named Matthew. Perfect. It's very pronounceable. Why don't we give you a thrift education, Matthew? And that means that Matthew is now, yeah, second in line. Perfect. There's our heir and spare. Do some more assaults. Get more of this land back. I'm going to defeat the army, which is trying to de-siege the land I've already taken. In the chaos surrounding the Battle of Worcester. I think that's Worcester, isn't it? I think it is, yeah. Anyway, I think that's the one that's pronounced weirdly. My men cornered Earl Sayward of Chester, and we killed him. Good. That's what I was getting at. Right. Okay, we built training grounds. The leader is no longer in charge of an army because he changed his face there. Head over here. And assault. Nice. Offer peace and enforce our demands. We imprison. Svevert, or however you're going to pronounce it. Svevert. Something Bert. Anyway. So. Right. That's just the war over. We got any other prisoners? Oh yeah, we got a bunch. Is that everyone who was fighting against me? I think it is. This person is Mayor something of Nottingham. I think I'm gonna let him go. Yeah, I might ransom him off. That's okay. The Confessor of England, I'm thinking is heading for an embalming. Yeah. We'll just embalm him. Only a few hours after his unfortunate demise, Svevert joined his traitorous peers in Maiden Hall, fashionably dressed and propped on a long dusty table, the vacuous gaze of his corpse staring at the empty plates before him. What a charming guest we now have. That now means that Sigurd is now in charge. He doesn't hate me quite as much, although I did murder his close kin. That is fair, but there we go. Whatever. Laura really dislikes me. She wants control of the county of Troyes. Should she not be under Crusader France? I think she probably should. So I'm just going to transfer vassal. Wait, I can't transfer her for whatever reason. Well, I mean, she is imprisoned, but I don't know if that's why I can't transfer her. I think I want to kill her first. Yeah, let's go for an execute. No, they think that would be tyrannical. Okay. I could release her and give her Troyes. So if I release her, we get 30 opinion back instantly. And then give her control of Troyes. That's, I think, 5 for transfer vassal or something really low like that. Plus the 25 for wants control of being gone. That then means that we've got effectively 60 opinion off. And then if I get rid of my domain too big, which I don't really want to do. I think we're going to release her. Oh, we also get the opinion for releasing her. I forgot that. So that's fine. Then I'm going to transfer Troyes underneath her, because she only wants it because it's de jure, probably. Yeah, and now she actually loves me. So yeah, I could have got rid of that problem before it appeared. Can I really not transfer a... Yeah, I can't transfer anyone. How about this one? Yeah, that looks like that should be underneath Crusader France. Although, do we have anybody else here? Ah, you're underneath. That's fine. Right. Let's transfer you underneath France, because you look like you should be underneath France. Then Champagne should also be underneath France, but that's okay. Right. Oh, back over here we have Derby. Let's have a look. What we're going to do with you. Well, you're already underneath England, so I'm not 100% worried about doing anything here in particular. Actually, is that why I can't transfer? No, Champagne is independent. Whatever. I think I might just release, but that only gets us opinion. I'm just going to ransom. That's fine. 1 embalming is enough for just now. Double ransom. I was just looking there to see if there was anything I needed to do, which I don't think there is. Right, let's unpause. Fantastic, some money, some more money. And that's not retinue, is it? Nope. Right, disband everything that isn't retinue. So now we're going to get some retinue reinforcing, which is very nice. Good upgrade. We can get some more of this, which I think we will do. Yeah, let's grab as much of that as we can. Another 2. That's fine. That's another 800 troops onto our retinue, so it's going to be about 6,200 in terms of our retinue. Right. Good. Gonna unpause, let it all merge up, and then we can figure out what we want to be doing. So, child lacks an education. This is Kjolbjorn something something something. Wait, he's not my child. I'm gonna give him an education anyway, which looks like it should be intrigue, but then I'm gonna check why I don't have a court tutor. Let's have a look here. Court tutor, I do have one. Oh, I guess because he's a bastard of my dynasty, that's why. Yeah, okay. Do I want to do some vassal management? It's definitely a possibility that that's what we're going to do. People, I did see in the comments that people really did not like the way that my current setup looked. Because it looks hideous, I think is basically where people were at here. And Ireland has bits of other places. Scotland has Ireland. England has Scotland and England. Wales is actually fairly reasonable. But basically, this doesn't look nice. So I'm going to try and fix it. Let's just check what laws we have right now. We have the ability to just revoke, but we don't have the ability to revoke religious. Do we have any religious people underneath us? Search vassals, or is a ruler, and is not my religion. There we go. Highest ranked. Yeah, we have a few people here and there, but nobody major. We could obviously turn on revoke and just revoke all their titles. Just an option. Just checking if there's anything else I want to do here. No, I think that's a good first move, is switch that, especially as everyone already supports it. That seems like a good law to change. Yeah, and it kind of fits with what we're doing. We'll do that one. And get that passed. Let's just do that first, one thing at a time. So people are usurping titles. Your marshal has put forward a plan for experimentation. Sure, have some money. Right. Yesterday I found a book and read it for a while. Then I put it somewhere and went for a walk in the garden, vaguely thinking I should get back to it later. Today I found the book again, but I couldn't remember what it was about, so I started reading it again. I'm content with my life. Someone in my court thinks I should be more ambitious. There are people who think I should be more ambitious and find something to strive towards. Leave me alone. Yeah, I'm quite happy being content. We have a peasants' revolt in Leicester. Okay. That's fine. Got rid of it. You're just going to be embalmed. That's fine. Right, good. Screaming Arrows. You received a report on the outcome of military experiments that your marshal asked you to sponsor. Apparently a new kind of self-propelled arrow was tried out based on Far Eastern models. It went alright. There we go. We got ourselves some more military tech. We could upgrade some of this, but I don't know if we need to. Do pikemen actually get an upgrade on any of these? They get an upgrade on heavy infantry, which we've already upgraded. Okay. Could upgrade shipbuilding if I need more galleys, but I don't really need any personally. Siege equipment's probably the only other one, but we tend to just assault everything. Yeah, I think we're okay on military. We can stick with the 2 that we've got. We really need another crusade for some more money, to be honest with you, but that's fine. Anything I can upgrade here? Yeah, more heavy infantry and pikemen seem actually pretty good, although training grounds is also nice. We'll get that one. In this one, we can get another one of those training grounds. Yep. Another one of those training grounds. And we can't afford the training... Well, we need castle walls to get the training ground. We'll get that one. Perfect. We also have a few other ones here and there. So this one... We can only do housecarl because it's not the right culture yet. So we'll switch to doing barracks here. That's fine. Leeds, we can make another one of those. And then we're about to be out of money. As in Hull, I'm going to probably make another one of those. Yeah. So a lot more pikemen. Good. Anything else we need to be worrying about? No, so I passed the law, didn't I? Yeah, law... Wait, nope. Law's still in progress. After careful years of planning, Sven van Vlaanderen has raised a large army and has gone to press his claim on something. Kingdom of England? Oh no, I guess he's just carving out a realm somewhere else. Somebody told me something about adventurers and things, but I haven't read it yet. So unfortunately, I'm not going to act on it, but maybe next episode. But I did see there was a relatively new comment about adventurers that I haven't got to, and something about coastal regions. Yeah, we've got this one. We'll give you a... I don't know, duty education. Well, yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Right. So, is that law not passed yet? Wait, or did it fail? The council's rejected this law. But I had 4 supporters and me. I guess one of them switched their mind. Oh, okay. That's fine. I completely must have missed the pop-up about that. So, it means I'm not dealing with these people right now. When can I try a new law? Oh, there's less of them now. I guess my council's dealing with it themselves, or people are dealing with them themselves. 9 years. Okay. So that's fine. So how am I going to sort this problem? How do I make Ireland, Ireland, Scotland, Scotland, and England, England? Well, Ireland, let's just check that the de jure borders haven't changed. Nope, that's fine. So here, I think the easiest thing to do would be to revoke whatever, like, this top level bit is. So that is... That's still set to the de jure. Yeah, okay, so the Duchy of Orkney currently has 1 province, which it shouldn't. Are you directly... You're underneath Scotland, that's fine. This one is underneath... So, Duke Lawrence the Letcher needs to be switched over. Okay. And then this one is held... That one also needs to be switched over. Yeah, the easier way of doing it would have been... doing this, I think? Yeah. Although that only does it in a specific area. But if I do this, I can kind of split things up. But I still can't see who it's directly underneath. So Albany needs to be split up a little bit. Okay. So your heir is the King of England. Now that is god-awful, actually, for us. You're matrilineally married, though, to this person of England. Oh, it's because you're in the English... Ah, you're in that house. I see. So how are we going to fix that? So that can't be underneath England anymore. So I've got to basically revoke that title. That title is completely and utterly useless to us right now. Because it's going to go underneath England. It's going to make everything awful. That's all going to be England. This is going to be Scotland. That's going to be Scotland. So, if I want to revoke it... I guess I've got to find some reason to imprison this guy, which I don't already have. Thought it was worth checking. I could request a claim on his titles, which the Pope would say no to, because I cannot afford to lose. I can't afford to lose that piety. Oh yeah, but it's actually pretty close. So I could get a claim on the duchy and then take the duchy back from him. Take it Galloway's got the same heir. Because it's kind of a double-pronged problem here. Duchy of Galloway, same heir. Yeah, okay. So, we need to fix that. Wait, if that's somehow gone down into their family, I guess that means that at some point, our title, in theory, could drop down into their family. If we were to, like, die eventually. If our family was to die out, I guess that means that England would take it. Which is definitely not ideal for us. Well, I mean, us dying means that the game's over anyway, but it's fine. Other ways to get rid of him. So we've got straight imprisonment. We could plot against him if we switch to the intrigue focus. What's our focus right now? Business. So we could switch intrigue, plot against him, try and kidnap him. The problem is some of the intrigue ones are about killing, but you can choose. We could excommunicate him if we could get that accepted. Okay. Wait, we have an influence over the College of Cardinals? Do we? Oh, let's have a look at that. So I go College of Cardinals. So I guess one of the Essex is the one that we have influence over? Yeah. That looks about right. Yeah, just Essex. Okay. But we could potentially put some campaign funds into this and change it around a bit, but I don't think that we necessarily need to. Oh, but the people are preferring to be the next pope is actually okay, he's underneath us. Interesting. Still not entirely useful, but interesting. Right, anyway, back over here. So how do we get rid of him? Can't excommunicate him. I guess we just plot against him until we can find a reason. Yeah. I'm gonna go for intrigue focus and we'll see what we can do. Yeah. What's our revoke title thing allow us to do? It just basically allows us to revoke titles at all. Yeah, okay. But if we can find a reason to make him like a traitor, then we can get his title. I think. Yeah. Then we can imprison him rightfully and take his title rightfully. Yeah, that seems fair. We actually want both. We want Galloway and Albany because we want to then be able to give that to the person who currently owns Scotland. King Oswulf, who is my kinsman. Cool. Right, that all works out. Right, gonna end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.